Okay, Libra, what's going down with my Libra? How y'all doing? I hope everybody doing well. I'm finna pull some cards and we finna see and we gonna talk about it. And what comes out is allegedly, don't y'all get burnt out of shape, okay? We don't need to get burnt out of shape. Let's see what the Kipper have. What is the energy that we rocking with right now? Libra, what's the energy you rocking with me? Y'all like, share, subscribe, and I'm moving fast so I can get something out. Some reading for y'all. Let's see what's going down with the, my pretty Libras, and my newcomers. What's going down in my cross watches? There's too many. What's going down? What's going down with my Libras that you may have to deal with, that you're dealing with right now? Okay, Libra, what's going on, Libra? Spirit, what's going on with Libra? What's going on? Okay, Libra. There's something about a false person on the 8th and something about a house. Somebody could be 20. There's somebody that wants to approach you about a house, but this is a false person. You see the false person in the back. This person gonna come to your house and they gonna be false, and they could be 20, young person. Always trying to be. I always say this. Some people think that when they come to the person's house, they ain't got game, but I got game. You don't want to go to somebody's house that already know the play, because that's where you mess up. Okay, what's going on with this house here? This false person. Give me something about this house. Okay, it's something about the courthouse, the 23rd. Something about somebody having to this house and they got to go to the courthouse, and this is a false person. Okay, they not you. So what's going on about this false person that's going to the courthouse? What's going to happen to this person? What's going down at this courthouse? Okay, let's get it down to this is an officer. Somebody could be born on the 22nd, but this got to do with the police. The police involved too. It says it's all over somebody 34. Somebody could be their occupation. So they want to ring you in, ring the bell, excuse me, y'all, because they said it's over an occupation. It's over something that you do. So somebody here won't take you to court over something that you do. What else is going down? Give me something. What's going to happen to this false person? Because we not even. Okay, let me get some. I'm getting a little bit upset. What's going to happen to this false person that was trying to set, going here falsely about this house? So what's going to happen in this situation, Spirit, when it comes to this false person in this house and going to court? What's destined to happen here? Okay, this is an organization. So somebody's in an organization. They got this organization is all up on this. So the organization is involved in this. This organization. What about this organization? What about this organization? Okay, this organization. Okay, they want to cover this up. See, they want to cover up how they came and how they did this. What they did. They want to cover up their behalf of it. So we got some people here that wants to cover what this organization done when it came to this house. Well, stealing somebody's house, because somebody stole somebody. What's this house come? What's going to happen here to this organization? Okay, see, it's a bunch of lies. Okay, see, somebody's alive, and see, there's a bunch of lies going on by somebody being alive, but they were making man-made disasters. That was their point, because they wanted to do this. They wanted to make something about somebody that's alive, but they want to cover up something. So they want to cover up that basically they stole your house, and they stole you what you was supposed to have in court, and if it was being an officer here trying to come and try to cover it up. What's going to happen here? What else is going on here, Spirit, about this cover up, about this house? So somebody that knows that they stole the house, and so this organization, that core, whatever they in, 444, I'm saying they know they stole. So there's some people having to go to the ER because it's going to be a car accident. It's going to take out everyone in the car, allegedly, because see, the spirits is on this. The ancestors said enough is enough. You want to play what you want to play. You need to give up this house. And the ancestors is pissed, especially when it comes to this earth angel. It says you will be okay. Don't cry no more. Don't worry about these people. You're going to be okay. So this has got to do with the earth angel. They all against. It's something about August. See, they want to say this person had a lot of mental problems in the past, and they want to say they don't deserve it. And don't want them to see, 999, release it, let it go. What's no longer serving you. This person in the past, they didn't want to let it go. See, they don't want to let it go. See, this person went to go ground himself because, see, there was a street light. See, people forget there was a camera when there was a car wreck that was working when it was that day. Somebody said there was a car, somebody made a pass away in some car accident, and they covered it up. And so somebody just don't know this person was, made a car accident, covered it up. It was moons ago, and they thought it won't never come back up to surface. So like the ancestors say, you won't play with the hand that fed you, then we'll just go ahead and do what we gotta do. Since you don't care about making peace, see, these ancestors ain't playing, and my warrior angels and all that, they don't play about me. When it comes to people sneaking, hurting, it don't bother me. Allegedly, it don't bother me. I'm all good about it, because somebody apparently stole somebody's house, and if this got something to do with me, because people don't know what's in your chart, crosswise, this could be with somebody else. This got to do with whoever. I say justice and judgment, because the ancestors are gonna handle this house situation. See, somebody still don't want to give up this house. They want to go and lie. They say, okay, you still want to lie. So that's on you. I say that's what ancestors is telling me. And then look, it's coming out most. See, I am to my parents, grandma and grandpa, for their trust fund. Can't make it up. See, somebody did something to somebody, and it's gonna come out. Since you want to play and you don't want to be, you don't want to work with this person. You don't want to let it go. So we'll tell the real truth, what really went down. So what happened to this grandparent, grandmother? What happened? That's what the ancestors said. Let's see what happened what happened with these grandparents in the past. They got M's. What happened? What did they do to this person? And this person said they loved this person. This person was saying they loved this person, and this person, and it was a male. They said they loved this male. Okay, they loved this male, but they caused an accident. It was all for revenge. This was revenge that this person did it to somebody in this neighborhood. They wanted revenge so bad that they lost their mind. They just lost their mind. They wanted to revenge against somebody, and they was not going to stop. But so they took out one person, was the male. So I guess the grandpa or whatever got taken out, and they tried to drug and poison the other one, but it didn't work out because they wanted to do the crime of passion. And they wanted to give a gift to, in this tunnel, to these so-called for money. They want to give a gift. If you don't know, they try to get a power supply. The aliens need power supply, so they sell the people of the light allegedly. Judgment going down on that. I call justice and judgment for making deals with people without checking who they is of the light. See, they're assigned to take the light out, and they was working with these people, which in these organizations, to take out the light, the people of the light. But they didn't know this other person that is the grandma or the grandpa, which is the male they already got, but the other one is of the light. The other one is protected by higher forces, and they don't want to give up. They still want something that's hidden. Can't make it up. See, it's hidden. They don't want nobody to know that they were selling it to them. They promised them fame and fortune and stuff. A child did. It was a child that was involved in this. This child knows. And like I said, they got on boat. That's why somebody ran like a dog and ran out the door. I already know, allegedly. It was a female. This person went along with it. Now they running away. They trying to run away from the problem that they started, basically, in this motel and hotel. Somebody ran to that, and then they had to work in that hotel. The hotel, they used them on the inside. They was doing this, allegedly, and they were assassinating people. So that's what they were doing while they were healing. They would assassinate people. Like, share, subscribe.